Each time I do my makeup, I have people asking me, what foundation did you use? What primer is that? Questions like that. Well, today you will find out. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Colette Oti, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my video. Today I have something interesting and we are going to be doing my makeup, so let's get started. First of all, we need to prep our skin before we put in any makeup products on our face. So after washing my face, I went in with my Cetaphil moisturizer to moisturize my face, and I did my lip therapy next because I don't like dry lips, so I always moisturize my lips as well. Now to start the makeup, we are using the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer on my face just because this primer works for me. I'm going to apply this on every area of my face, but avoiding my under eye because I tend to crease a lot there. And going in with my foundation, I'm using Huda Beauty foundation in the shade Nutmeg. I feel like it's a bit too light for me, but it does work for me. And for my concealer, I'm using Born This Way concealer in the shade Butterscotch. So I do this under my eye, my chin, the bridge of my nose, and my forehead, the places that you want to see brightened up than the other parts of your face. And then I'm going to use this my spray that I've had for the longest time ever to spray all over my face. I gave it some time. I waited for some time for the spray to dry up before I started blending the concealer. Now for your makeup to sit right, you need to take your time and blend every product that you put on your face. So I'm always patient enough to blend out everything because I want it looking perfect. And I also encourage you to have good quality makeup brushes to blend your makeup, because this actually goes a long way to help you with blending those products on your face. And in case you're wondering, all brushes I used in this video are from Made by Michelle, except few of them that I got from somewhere else. So the next thing I'm going to do is to use my cuff case, which is also from Made by Michelle, and the shade I use from here is this Chocolate Charm and Where's the SPF. So I use the Chocolate Charm to contour my face, and I always start from my cheeks and then move to my forehead, around my forehead, just like to cover up the places that I put the concealer before. That actually helps your concealer to pop and be bright enough. So this is what I'll do round, and then I usually just put a little bit, like the little product left in the brush, around my chin and then contour my jawline. Now for Where's the SPF, that's what I use as my blush, and I'm going to apply this between the concealer and the contour that I did apply earlier. This is just going to be in between both of them, and then I'm going to extend that to like where my brow hairs end. That is how I position my blush. Okay, so the lighting of this video changed at this point because my camera, I don't know, had some issues and I had to use my phone to continue filming because I didn't have the time to wait. But anyway, let's continue. So I'm going to set the places that I used the concealer earlier, and I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me setting powder in the shade 250. So I will use my powder puff to apply some of the product under my eye, my chin, and basically all the places that we put in the concealer at first. And to make our cheekbones more pronounced, we just use a bit of that powder on the corner of our face, just making that contour pop, and then your cheekbones are like, yeah, saying hello. So after I do that, I will do my brows next. I'm using this Revolution pencil to do my brows. I am actually a girl that prefers to do her face first before I do my brows and my eyeshadow and the rest of my face. So after I got the base of my face, I started with my brows. So I always make sure that my brow hairs are shaped or carved or trimmed in a way that it will be easier for me to just fill in with the pencil. So if you guys want a detailed brow tutorial, maybe how to trim your brow hairs or how to draw your eyebrows with any pencil, then just leave in the comments and I'll make a video for that. So basically I just took my time to do my brows. Yeah, can't start explaining in details, but from the video you know how I do my brows. So after getting the brows done and in perfect shape, I'm going to conceal the brows, and I'm using the Fit Me Maybelline concealer. I've also had this concealer from a very long time. I'm using a flat angled brush, which is also from Made by Mitchell, to conceal my brows. I take my time whenever I'm concealing my brows because I don't want to make any mistakes and like spoil the brows, because I really don't like to waste time in just drawing brows. So as I'm also putting the concealer in and concealing the brows, I'm also blending the concealer out at the same time with the same flat brush that I have. After drawing my brows, I went ahead to do my eyeshadow. So I'm using this nude palette that I got from Amazon, and that's the color that I used for this tutorial. So whenever I want to do a nude look, I just choose one color to be my main shade and then another lighter color to blend out the eyeshadow. And this is the color that I use to blend out the eyeshadow that is already on my eye. Doesn't matter what color is my main shade, it's always been this color that I use to blend. Sometimes I use my powder, like my normal powder for my face, and after blending out, I'm going to use my eye pencil to line my eyes, and then I went ahead to fix my lashes off cam because I always want to look in the mirror and focus whenever I'm fixing my lashes. That's why I hardly do it while I'm recording. So after doing that, the next thing I'm going to do is use this my colorless face it palette. I've had this palette for the longest time as well. I got it from Nigeria. So I'm using this lighter shade just to brighten those areas that I put the concealer, because I like bright under eye. And after that, I'm going to use my normal color, my normal powder shade to, you know, blend everywhere just to make sure that there are no harsh lines. Next thing, I'm using this sleep dew that I got from Made by Mitchell. It is a new product that I just got in my makeup collection and I really love it. I just love how glowy it is. I mean, just a little amount of this goes a long way. So I'm going to just use that on my cheeks just so it, you know, gives that glowy look. After that, I went ahead to line my lips, and I always use brown pencils to line my lips. I really don't know when I would change. But after I used the brown pencil, I felt like I should do something different. And then I got all my gloss from Rimmel. I decided to use that to line my lips instead. So I just applied it on top of the brown lippy that I already applied on. So I lined my lips with this. This is actually a gloss. It's not matte, it's glossy. I used it to line my lips, and I got my all-time favorite lip gloss, which is from Kiko in number 9. So I had to apply that as well. And the reason I love this shade of Kiko lip gloss is because there's literally no difference between the color and the color of my natural lips. Feels really good. After that, I used the extra 3D lash mascara from Rimmel, and I used that to brush out my under lashes, just because I love to have that doll looking eyes, you know, looking like a doll. So I took my time to brush out the lashes, and that was it. I think I was literally done. Okay, so there's this dot I have on my face. Sometimes I just like to use a black pencil or liner to just make like black dots on my face, and I did on my lips as well because I have one natural black dot there which hides whenever I use lip gloss. So after that, I had to spray my face to set my makeup, and I let that dry, and babies, hey, this is my final makeup look. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, and if you want me to post more makeup tutorials, then please show me love by subscribing to my channel. Leave your comments in the comment section, and I will see you in another video. Thank you for watching. Bye.